The Minister of Basic Education, Siviwe Gwarube, will tomorrow announce the 2025 Matric Results. Individual results will be made available from the 13th of January. Candidates can access their results through the DBE website via SMS or directly from their schools. Now, nearly 900,000 candidates wrote the 2025 NSC exams. Psychologists have also advised the Matric class of 2025 to keep a positive mindset ahead of the release of their results. SABC News reporter Ofentse Setimo is at the Pecanwood College in Hartebeespoort, and this is ahead of tomorrow's announcement. So, Ofentse, I can imagine at this moment, all of those matriculants are anxious. Talk to us about some of the conversations that you are having there.
Absolutely. Well, I can tell you that, the sleepless nights are actually over for matriculants who will be receiving their results tomorrow. We know that, as you rightfully mentioned, SADC had mentioned that parents should not place, unreasonable pressure on their students to actually exceed what they're actually potentially able to do. But we know that we've been tipped of some of the learners that did exceptionally well, even though that information has been embargoed until 1 p.m. tomorrow. I am joined by such a learner here who is attending at Pecanwood College. Thank you so much for joining us, Zach. If we can just elaborate on how do you feel at the moment being one of those that are earmarked to be a potential high performer at the school?
I'm really curious. I don't know, but all this is happening. You guys are saying I did well. I'm excited and anxious at the same time,
Absolutely. Yeah. Can you take us through the routine that you used to ensure that potentially you get the marks that you got?
I try to be balanced, but I do consistently study late at night. For some reason, I feel really productive at night, and I like studying my computer, split screen. I think that works for me, but I guess it's different for everybody. You got to find your own style.
Can you tell us about the majors that you are majoring in here at the school, and what career you actually want to pursue?
My subjects I took in the trick, so I had physics, geography, business, AP math, core math, cons, English, and business. And then I want to study actuary science at NWU next year.
Absolutely. And if you could actually tip off some of the learners that are in your position at this moment, or those that will be in your position next year, what would you say to them, in order to achieve what you did?
For sure, be balanced. Don't, lock yourself in your room. You're going to burn out. You got to make time to go out with your friends, but also put in the work when the time comes.
Absolutely. Well, as we can hear, he's actually keeping it sweet and short for us as to what to do, especially for those that will be in his position come next year. I'm actually going to try and bring in the parents just to find out how they feel about, a potential accomplishment that they have. Thank you so much for your time, man. If you can just tell us, how do you feel that your son could be one of those high performers in the province and nationally?
Oh, no, it's a wonderful blessing, and we are very proud of him. He has worked hard and by time stole for other things. We were never worried about it. But it is a bit stressful, and while we're busy writing, you think of him the whole time. And
And Dad, I understand that, sometimes the kids would actually stress during the time of exams, actually be anxious and everything. How did you try and keep him calm and to make sure that he focuses on what matters the most, that is to get the results?
To keep him calm. I think we've got a family life at home, which is a calm situation. He's got his own room, his own place where he studies. And I think he took the responsibility on himself quite a few years ago to do his own studies at his own pace. So we're happy with him. I think after university next year, he'll do well.
Absolutely. And a lot of parents actually struggle to motivate their children to actually pursue the academic career. But it seems with him, he was able to actually do it all by himself. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think he started slow in grade 10 and took on more and more on his own. And he saw his capacity, and we can just be proud of him. He did it by himself.
Absolutely. And did you have to add maybe extra classes, or was it just at the school? That's it?
Yeah, no, he didn't really want to do extra classes. I would have liked him to as a mother. But he's got a different of learning meaning, for instance. And so we just told him, what you're doing is working, so just He's doing what he did.
Absolutely. And is there any incentive for his high performance? What are you going to do for him? A holiday, a gift? What's happening?
He did holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Well, as you can hear, that the PPS were quite elated that their son could possibly be one of the high performers in the province and nationally. And with that, it's back to you in studio.
Oh man, Ofentse, I tell you, that is certainly heartwarming. That's Ofentse Setimo bringing us that report there with some of the resources that he has at his disposal at this hour. Thank you so much for bringing us that update, and we apologize for the sound quality there.